Hey guys, today we have an amazing guest. We have a return guest, Dutchy Dutch. He's been on before. He had a huge weight loss transformation and just an overall great cleanse. Doing, I think it was 90 days on juice. You did, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was amazing. And he reversed diabetic symptoms and so much changed. And now he's back better than ever on day 27 of his watermelon cleanse. He is vibing
Yep.
so high. You guys got to follow him on Instagram. And he's just on such an interesting, amazing journey. So let's hop into it. How's it going?
Hey, it's good, man. Glad to be back.
Yeah, so how you feeling on day 27?
I'm feeling good, cleaned out, feeling better mentally. That's the most like I feel just mentally, mental clarity. I'm locked in. That's the best, you know what I'm saying? The weight loss is good, but the mental part, that's the thing I struggle with. You know what I'm saying? If the mental ain't right, then I'm definitely not losing weight at all.
Yeah, that's the most important part. And the thing when you do these cleanses, like you just literally feel next level mentally,
Yeah.
spiritually. And I can tell like you look so good, like the whites in your eyes look so white.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
obviously like doing a lot. So what would you say have been like a list of the benefits?
The benefits, just sleeping better. That's the one I think about the most because it's like I would not be able to sleep more than like 5 or 6 hours sometime, and now I just get a deep sleep. And even if I don't get a deep sleep, like I wake up like I slept 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? If I have to get up for work or something, the sleep, just feeling better on my feet, just the bowel movements, everything is just better. Just everything I could think of is just yeah, it's everything better though.
Yeah, and think of all the healing like your body's doing on these cleanses. This is next level because
Hmm.
you first started doing cleanses within the last year or so, right? Before that, you were just
Yeah.
typically eating standard American diet your whole life.
Yeah, basically like, hamburgers, pizza, everything you could think of. Just watermelon fruit is just like amplifying my life in so many ways. It's so many benefits.
Yeah. And what got you into it? I just did one last week too. I did 7 days and I felt amazing for most of it. What got you into watermelon cleanse and why'd you do it?
Well, see, the thing is, after I got done with my juice, I kind of like reverted back to like my old thinking and ways. Like, I don't know if I got too excited from losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I want to go outside. You know what I'm saying? I want to show people I lost 100 pounds and all that. And then, I went on vacation. So I gained a few pounds back that I had lost. And I was like, man, I need something to make me feel better, like mentally, spiritually. I need something to like kick me back in gear, like to get me back started. And I was just like, I did the watermelon 30 days before the juice. I was like, okay, that'll kick my mind back into gear. So just watermelon, man, it just make me feel way better than anything else for real, for real. I think just because it's
Yeah.
like high water content.
Yeah, and for anybody who doesn't know, on a watermelon cleanse, so you just eat watermelon or you can juice it too. So
Yeah.
I was just on your Instagram and I saw you were doing juice. I see the juice
Yeah.
you're doing. I think it's watermelon, cayenne, and what else is it?
Ginger and lemon.
Yeah, and then you put the whole rind in the juicer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
How was
yeah.
that?
It don't taste as sweet as it probably like just with the watermelon, but it's just for one, it's not even about being lazy. It's just like, man, throw it all in there. I wanna try it all. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard it's
Uh,
healthy to do that.
yeah, and I heard like it got like citrulline. It got some other stuff in it, just other benefits. The white part, and then
Yeah.
so I just keep it all in there.
Yeah, so you're juicing it and eating it though, right? That's what I did
Yeah,
on mine. Yeah, it feels
yeah.
good for you. And so take us through like a day in your life right now. What does it look like and how has this experience transformed your life?
So right now I'm doing like a 6 hour eating window. So like I start eating at 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. Before that, I just drink like spring water if, you know what I'm saying, if I'm drinking spring water. Now I'm doing like coconut water because I'm doing hard workouts. So I was starting to get lightheaded a little bit because I'm doing like 2 hour workouts and I'm doing like I'm running, I'm doing everything you could think of. And so the first time I did watermelon, I didn't have to do that because I was just walking the whole time. But this time I'm getting ready for like a 13-mile run in August. So I was like, man, I gotta go crazy. So now I do like coconut water, and then 12 p.m. I eat my watermelon or juice it, and then I wait all the way until like 5:30 p.m. and then I eat the other half of watermelon. and then I just basically fast until the next day, 12 p.m.
Oh wow, I didn't realize you were doing the fasting too. That's good. Like that talk
Yeah,
about like extra healing. It's so good for your
yeah,
system and especially for somebody who used to have like blood sugar problems, right? That would be really good also doing fasting rather than
yep.
just eating it all the time all day. Even though I mean, I'm sure that would still be fine because it's such an easy to digest food. But way
Hmm.
to go. Wow, what discipline. So for
Yeah.
anybody watching, any advice for like how to have this level of discipline for like a lot of people who want to get themselves in gear because it's hard. Like these foods and stuff are addictive, right?
Yeah. But man, yeah, that definitely kicked it into another gear. It's like it was like I wasn't eating nothing because like I did water fast before and I know the feeling how you feel the next day. And I would eat the watermelon 6 p.m., wake up, my body would be vibrating on the bed. Like it'd be weird. It's like I don't know, I'd be like I got so much energy. So I think that helped a lot too with the energy as far as that. So
Yeah.
that fasting is good.
That's good. Wow, I'm proud of you. That's amazing. And any advice for anybody watching to fight the cravings? Because have you had to struggle with the cravings on this, or has it been overall pretty good?
At the beginning, it was just like a flow. Like I was in a flow state, like where I wasn't even thinking about food at all. But I think I was on social media too much. I started seeing food, and I think the best advice is just like try to keep yourself busy. Like
Mm.
that helped me one day. I was about to break. It was like I told my friends, I was like, man, we got to do something or we got to get on the game right now because before I eat a meal. And then they got on the game with me. So I was playing the game with them, trying to keep my mind off of it. Just give yourself something to do. That would help a lot. That helped me.
Yeah. And how much are you eating in a day, would you say? Because people always ask me that. When I did mine, I was going through about two big watermelons in a day. But
Yeah.
what about you?
No, I get like a medium-sized watermelon like this about my head and I chop it in half and I eat the
Oh,
first
yeah.
half. I eat the first half 12 and then the second half at 5. But
Okay.
with the
And
juice, when I do the juice though, I think I've been drinking too much juice because it slowed down my weight loss a little bit. But I'm not really tripping. Like 3 liters of juice a day, like sometimes that's like over the top. It's not a gallon, but you know what I'm saying. You still
mhm.
gonna lose weight regardless. But sometimes I just try to keep it to 2 liters. Like I try to 1 liter for 12 p.m. and then another liter for 5:30 p.m. So I try to do that.
Yeah. And what keeps you motivated, like at this point?
At this point, man, just changing my life because it's like, man, I'm just gonna keep going through the same stuff I've been going through. Like, I watch my old videos of me drinking every day, trying to drink like for entertainment and stuff too. And like, I was like, man, I can't go back to that. So like, I'm definitely on the road to get to 299. So June for sure, I'm definitely gonna get there. I'm motivated back how I was. So I'm locked in. So
Yeah, you are. You're such an
yeah.
inspiration. And so how much weight have you've lost weight on this? I can't remember if you said how much weight have you lost on the watermelon cleanse?
On the watermelon, I'm down to 41 right now. So I'm not gonna weigh myself again until the day 30 because it's just I want to because my weight, like I said, my weight slowed down because I just drinking a lot of
Yeah.
juice. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's still a lot to. It's not even been a month yet,
And you've
so it's
lost
still
41 pounds?
yeah,
That's a lot. Like that's a
yeah,
lot,
yeah,
right? And you
yep.
feel good. Overall, it's been an
Hmm.
experience that feels really good, right? It hasn't been like, oh, this sucks, It's probably
No,
like maybe better than you've ever felt or no?
yeah. Oh yeah, your mood is all good, man. Just the way you talk is different, you know what I'm saying? Like you eat some meat or you eat burritos, like when I got off the juice, I started eating burritos again and I just wanted to do like stuff I used to do, like go out, let's go to bar, let's drink and let's do this, let's do that. Like I don't even think like that now. Like I don't want nobody really around me that's not even you trying to go to the gym? Oh no. You trying to drink? Oh no. I don't want no drinkers around me, none of that. So it's like, what I'm saying, you just think better all around.
Yeah, good. So your whole life is just going to keep changing for the better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for sure.
so you're a trucker, right? How have you made this work? Like for people watching her, they're like, I cannot just eat watermelon all day when I work. And I know a lot of people that want to do it, but they don't because they think they'll just be going to the bathroom to go pee all day. So any
Yeah.
advice for how people can make this work who have like a busy lifestyle?
Yeah, so at the beginning of the watermelon fasts, you probably will have to pee a lot. But after a while, your body get used to it. So the first 3 days or like the first week, I had to pee a lot. Boom. But I knew that from the first fast I did, watermelon fast I did. I was like, okay, but it stopped. I'm
Mm.
like, so long as I keep going, it's gonna stop. So don't think, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to pee all the time. Your body eventually gonna get used to eating all that watermelon. Then I know I just keep the watermelon with me. Like I don't even have to refrigerate the watermelon. Even if I cut it in half,
Mhm.
because the once you cut it in half and you leave that to the side, the part of the watermelon that's open dries up. And then once
Mhm.
you cut that little part off, it's like it's a brand new watermelon again. So you don't even have to refrigerate that. But if you juicing it, you definitely got to refrigerate that. I bring a cooler with me, electric cooler. I just
Mhm.
plug it into the car thing and it just goes all day.
Mhm.
So
Cool. Okay. So you make it work no matter where you are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I make it
Yeah.
work. You got to. You can't make no excuses.
Yeah. So you're gonna go to how many days again? 30 days? Is that your goal?
30, 30 for right now. Just to give my mind just a break. Cause sometimes it do get like, man, dang, it gets real big sometimes. Like, especially when I was doing a 90-day juice, like, man, it was just, fuck, I said I was gonna do 90, now I gotta do it.
Mhm.
But so I'm gonna give myself a few days and then jump right back into it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
give myself a few weeks to be off of it. No.
Yeah. And okay, have you done any enemas or colonics? Like, do you believe in those on a cleanse like this or no?
No, I haven't tried that. I heard of it, but I haven't really tried that.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, usually I think it's pretty good. I don't usually do them on cleanses, but I did watermelons too, like about a week or two ago, and I did 7 days. And then on like the sixth day, I did a couple water enemas because my bowels just weren't moving much. But I know sometimes when you
Mm,
transfer to a cleanse, it can take some time for it to like get moving. So I did a
yeah,
couple water enemas, but then I felt like a little bit off and felt a little bit weird. But I don't know. That's why I was gonna ask you if you do them or
yeah.
not.
I
Yeah.
mean, my bowels, they did like stop moving for a while.
Hmm.
It was like a few days, and I was like, man, that's gonna mess up my scale, man. I don't like that. So I don't know. I kind of like forced myself to bowel movement. Like, you're not finna just sit in my stomach. For real. So I was like, we finna get it out. But yeah, that's probably a good idea. But I don't really, nah, I don't think I'll do it though, to be honest.
Yeah, no, you're doing good anyway. And okay, what about blood sugar? Like, I know you had blood sugar problems in the past. Any
Hmm.
issues on this? And what do you have to say to people who are like, oh, there's too much sugar in the melons? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, like I was saying, I was gonna do a video on that today. So like when I first did the watermelon fast, my blood sugar was 200. And then 25 days later, I just had ate a watermelon, checked my blood sugar, and then it went to 100. So it chopped it in half just in
Wow.
25 days. And then after that, I went to, the 90-day juice fast. And then I checked that in like, what, 10 days, and I was regular blood sugar. So I think eating the watermelon is better than juicing because it's like, it dropped it way more than just juicing. So, I mean, the juicing, I feel like if you're down to like if your blood sugar is like 100, you can juice. But if it's high, I think just get on the watermelon. It's going to drop it regardless. You're not
Yeah,
going to be able to stay high sugar for
yeah,
sure.
because you don't have to juice it too. You can just eat it. The first time I ever did
Yeah.
the cleanse, I didn't juice it at all. I just ate it, and
Yep.
you still feel so good. So yeah, yeah. Wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
amazing that your blood sugars went down that much from like on the first one from the 200 to the 100.
Yeah.
I guess because
Yeah.
it cleansed out your cells, right? Like they say blood sugar problems are because your cells are clogged with too many fats. So
Yeah.
that's what leads to the insulin resistance. So if you just ate watermelon and your body can cleanse and detox and clean those cells out, then I guess
Mm-hmm.
do you think that that's what then resulted in the change?
Yeah, and your body is like it doesn't really have nothing in its stomach. Like, yeah, it got watermelon, but that ain't really nothing. It's basically water. So your body got time to really like just go to work. Like time that it never had because you're eating 3 meals a day and you eating McDonald's, you eating this. So I think all that, and then plus you dropping by day 25, I was 30 pounds down. You know what I'm saying? I was still big. I was still like 370 or 380, but it still dropped it down, you know?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
now I'm like almost to the two. So I don't like I will feel it in my fingers. When my sugar got high, I always felt it in my fingers. I could tell. And I haven't had that since the juice, the watermelon fat, the first one.
The first
So
one.
yeah.
Wow. So and you had that in the beginning of the watermelon fast and then it
Yeah,
went
yeah.
away. Do you remember
Yeah,
how
then
long it took for like things to like go away? Did it take like the full month or it took like a couple weeks?
I think it took the full month to really stop feeling anything in my fingers. I will say, like I say, it dropped it down to 100, But when I went on a juice fast, I felt it in my fingers again. And
Mm-hmm.
then, and like I say, day 14 or day 13, I stopped feeling it. So I checked my blood sugar and then it was like regular. It's like 98, my blood sugar. So
Amazing. Wow. Incredible. I'm so happy about all this. Well, what would you say is your favorite part of Watermelon Island?
my favorite part is just, oh, man, I think motivating people. That I don't know. I like seeing people say, "Hey, I'm doing it too." And then I think that's like for me. I Of course the weight loss, that's a big thing, but just motivating other people, man, I love that. They help me keep going. When they say, "Oh, I'm doing this." Oh, okay, so let me keep going, man, because I don't want to be like, "Dang, he stopped doing it now. What we finna do now?" You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm gonna keep going." You know?
Yeah, you're motivating a lot of people. You're blown up on
Yeah.
Instagram and so many people I see you sharing all their stuff. And okay, any advice for somebody who wants to start this? Because it's in season right now. And when you started, you did it when they weren't even in season yet. So talk
Yeah.
about dedication. Now they're in season and they're so good, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think because a lot of people say they can't go that long. I say don't focus on trying to do no big long fast like me. Like don't try to just do 30 days when you first start. When I used to do watermelon and fruit fast, I always did like 3 days or 2 days or one day, and then the next week try to go longer. Or every time I try it, I don't care if it's like a month later or a week later, I try to go longer than I did before. So I say start with one day, the next week do 2 days, and the week after
Hmm.
that do three. You know what I'm saying? Then one day you might just push yourself because in the first watermelon, I was like, I'm just gonna do 7 days. And then when I got to 7 days, I was like, let me do eight. Then I was like, okay, I'm doing 21. I did 21. I was like, I might as well just do 30. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was for me. So it might be like that for you. It's the same way with like running. If you run for a little bit, you stop, you run for a little bit, stop, and then one day you just gonna keep going. You ain't gonna stop. So this is how it is.
So true. And people always ask, do you eat only seeded ones or do you still eat seedless watermelons too?
Nah, I just only been eating seeded.
Hmm.
I see the seedless ones, but if I see seeded right there, I'm gonna get seeded. But now I do tell people like if you can't find those seeded ones, get seedless. Because for me, when I first did watermelon, the first week I did seedless. But you know what I'm saying? I had people tell me, no, you need to get seeded, you need to get seeded. And then I went to seeded, but I was just like, man. I needed this. Like I was on the verge of like being having a heart attack and everything. So if I had to start doing something or it was gonna be bad. So if that's all you can get it. But man, switch if you whenever you can, try to switch it. But I'm not gonna tell nobody don't start the watermelon because that seedless watermelon is gonna help you more than that McDonald's still.
Yeah.
Even though even though it is what it is, it's still gonna help
Yeah.
you more.
Exactly. And what are maybe just a summary of the health issues you had before, like that you used to deal with, and like
A
how you
lot.
felt, and like versus now?
Okay, I had diabetes, high blood pressure. I mean, I had high cholesterol, but I haven't really checked it because I don't know, I feel good. Um, what else, man? I had erectile dysfunction. It's I couldn't walk right. I couldn't wipe my butt right. Like it was just a lot, man. I had to, man, yeah. So I'm good now. Right now, I could do all that with no diabetes, no blood pressure, man. I'm running. I'm almost up to 2 miles now. I did 1.5 miles straight without stopping. I could have went more, you know what I'm saying? So I could never do that. Like when I was big, no, I could never do nothing like that. So just
Mm-hmm.
everything is just better, man. Just my attitude, the way I look, the way I feel, is just better, man.
Yeah, you're vibing high.
Yeah.
And what the libido, don't you find it's really high on Watermelon Island? I know a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Back then, like, no, I'm done after a minute. Like you no. Now you could do a lot more with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Running. That's because that's what I'm really focused on is running. So that helps. Like you don't have nothing in you holding you down, so you could just run.
Yeah, I love it. And okay, so weight loss total from the beginning of your health journey till now. Do you remember
hmm
how much it is in case somebody's wondering?
Well, it's right now it's like 117. It
Wow.
it yeah, it was that before, but like I say, I had gained some weight
Oh
and
yeah.
now I'm back locked in. I
Yeah.
had went back up to 350 after my vacation, and now I'm back down to 309, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
So
think you'll try raw? Do you think you'd ever try like, well, I mean, I know you're eating all raw right now, but do you think after all
yeah,
the cleanses you would try like eat raw food? Like just raw
yeah,
food? Yeah. I can
yeah. I
see you
will
doing that.
try it. I try raw, but like I said, I wasn't even in a locked in mindset. See, what I would do with the raw is I would get the bags of pumpkin seeds and a bag of cashews and like the
Mhm.
big bag to like meal prep. But I would get the big bag and then like 30 minutes later, the big bag would be gone in my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat the whole bag of cashews in 30 minutes. I'm like,
Like this
dang.
raw doesn't feel good.
Yeah, and cashews wait have a lot of calories, so it's like that's like 1,700 calories right there just with cashews.
Yeah.
But I just gotta take the same type of discipline I got with these fruits and with the other stuff, because it's just about locking in. I could do it. It's just man, them cashews and them pumpkin seeds. I eat the whole bag of pumpkin seeds too. So I don't know. They just good by themselves. I don't know what it is with
Yeah,
them,
they are
but
good. They got a lot of minerals too. And has your life changed at all because of your health journey? I know a lot of times when we like change on the inside, like a lot
hmm
of things in our actual life change too, like the
yeah.
relationships or like new job or like just things change around us too. Have you experienced that yet, or things are pretty much the same still
Like
around you?
yeah, I mean, yeah, people they look at me different. They talk to me different. They, dang, you doing that? Dang, they, oh, I see you do this. I see you do this. So I get a lot of questions now in person too. So people like when they talk to me, it's certain stuff they don't even talk to me about no more. So they just be like, bro, I see you do that. I need to get in the gym. I need to do this. They like it's like every time they see me, they want to say what they need to be doing because I'm doing like some positive stuff. So I guess I'm giving them that positive energy to want to do this and want to do that. Like I got my little brother. He on a fruit fast. I think he's what day 10 or 11. Like my family be wanting to do it, they just gotta lock in. My little brother, I'm glad he doing it because he the one I want with me with the fruit stuff. So you know what I'm saying? Big things with that. So
Amazing. Well, now you're motivating me to do another one because I was getting
yeah,
through 30
man.
days. I did 7. I just felt a little bit off from those enemas. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna
Mm,
stop tomorrow. But I might get back on it because they're just so good right now too. Well, this has
yeah.
been really good. It's been amazing. Thanks for coming back on,
Yeah.
giving us an update. And any
Yep.
words to end off with? If not, that's okay too. And then let everybody know where they can find you. And we love following your journey. We can't wait to have you back in the future.
Yeah, I'm ready to get in them twos. Just, what I'm saying, keep a positive mindset. Just keep trying. Like it's gonna be days where you might fall short. Just get back up and try again. Like I fell short for a couple months, I think, and now what I'm saying, I'm not letting that stop me from doing what I gotta do. And you can find me on Instagram at Dutchy Dutch underscore, and then on TikTok at Dutchy Dutch. I think it's one Dutchy Dutch one. Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
you can find me on Facebook at Dutchy Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can message me anything, you know what I'm saying? I write back, so just let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep up the good work. I love it. I'm here for it.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for inspiring all of us, including myself. And
Yeah.
everybody go follow Dutchy Dutch. I'll link everything down below. Be sure to subscribe here. And I've done a lot of watermelon juice videos. It's such a great cleanse, one of my favorites. So I'll put a playlist for that on the screen right now, and also one of my favorite videos for that on the screen right now as well. So stay tuned, go watch one of those, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.